Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another watch along. Obviously, England versus Czech Republic. I see all the comments. Deadline up. What you man saying? I'm calm, bro. Statman, what you saying, my guy?
Free my guy Jadon, Sancho, and Bellingham, man. What a Borussia Dortmund kit, and they're not even starting. They're not even just getting a looking at the moment. It's mad.
Bro, clearly it's personal, innit? Yeah. Literally, bro. Like, it's some fucking joke thing, bro. It's actually a joke thing, bro. And it's clearly personal. And us, them quotes can't be right, blood. Do you know what I mean? But those can't be real. There must be a piss take. But honestly, yeah, it's personal with Sancho, innit? Because how man's playing Saka over him is that Premier League bias, for sure. And also, he clearly just don't fuck with him. You know, sometimes with managers, some players, they just don't fancy him. You could tell he doesn't fancy Grealish, and Grealish is only playing because Mount's out. And the Saka thing is scandalous, bro. And then Sterling still plays after doing literally nothing last game. It's mad confusing. Obviously, Harry Maguire's come in, same shit double pivot that hasn't worked for the last 2 games. The whole thing is a complete joke.
The only thing I can say about Saka is probably the inverted winger thing. That's the only thing I'm like, that's the only reason why he must have gone Saka over Sancho. But other than that, Saka is not a better player than Jadon Sancho at all.
Not even
he
close.
Never will be in his career.
Yo, your volume's mad low, bro. It might be the AirPods. All right, bro.
I don't even think Foden's on the bench.
Probably resting him, but to be fair, he's been shit for 2 games.
Yeah, but
he's been super shit for 2 games.
It's mad, like. So clearly you knew Foden wasn't good enough the first game, and then the second game, and now he's not even in the squad. Like, I thought it would be minimum on the bench.
None of it makes sense, my guy. None of it actually makes sense, and that's why when I'm looking at Southgate, I think he's literally showing us what we already knew. The geezer's out of his depth. You're saying that Foden's being arrested, bruv. No, he isn't. But arrested for what, bruv? Like, man's not in the squad because he's been shit, blood. Like, that's the reality of it. He's been rubbish, innit? Like, they say rested.
Someone said he's being rested, so he's been rested so he doesn't get suspended because he's probably on the yellow card.
Yeah, but he could just be on the bench and not play him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the whole rested thing, bro. Like, he's not in the squad, innit? Like, if it was someone else, they'll be like, oh, he's not in the squad. But because it's him, they're like, oh, he's been arrested. Bro, he's been rubbish anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear none of this resting, bro. There's a few, man, that don't even deserve to be in the squad right now, blood. I'm not going to lie. The whole thing's been scandalous. England haven't performed well in either of the 2 games. And there's not really any England players that I can say, yeah, that, you know what, their stock's risen in this tournament. If anything, everyone's stock's down right now. Calvin Phillips' stock rose for 1 game and then he done fuck all the next game. Do you know what I mean? He let Billy Gilmore man of the match on his head, bro. So that's not stock rising, bro. The Utes played what, twice for Chelsea or something like that? That was his debut for Scotland.
First start for Scotland, second cap.
Yeah, first start for Scotland, and he ran man into the floor. So let's not get it twisted. Nobody stocks up at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Calvin Phillips had a little bit of moment in the sunshine, and now he come back down to earth. So for me, when I'm looking at this situation right now with England, it's an utter disgrace. And then when I see what my man's doing as well, some joke thing, bro. No, Calvert-Lewin. If ever there was a time to let Calvert-Lewin get a run out, it's now.
Yeah, but I don't think Kane actually deserves to be dropped. I
don't believe he deserves to be dropped. Harsh. I don't think he deserves to be dropped, bro. I was his biggest defender, bro. But the facts are, yeah, if you're gonna rotate the team, yeah, take him out the firing line. You don't even have to drop him. Just take him out the firing line, put him on the bench. Calvert-Lewin, if he's gonna play in this tournament, it will literally be in this game. If he doesn't play past this game, he's not playing.
Was it
Hodge?
Was it good?
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, sweet. Fam, did you see the quotes that came out? Man was saying Jadon Sancho was inexperienced.
Bro, Saka has never played Champions League football. But Jadon Sancho...
You can say the same about their man.
Declan Rice ain't played, Calvin Phillips. Yeah. Is this
That's what it
actually
is,
real?
fam.
Is this a real quote?
100 first names.
Because people keep saying this, bruv. It can't be right, surely. Are you man taking a piss?
Yeah, there's no way that can be real.
Because bare man are posting this, but it can't be right, bro.
It's probably some Twitter joke or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not serious. It's Twitter or something. Because, if man was calling me the wrong name for all that time, I'll fight him, innit? They're gonna have to remove me from the camp.
Yeah, they're saying it's fake now.
Yeah, of course it is. Come on, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I don't like Southgate, but even I knew that couldn't have been Lidge, bro, because that's fight worthy, innit?
Someone said a journalist wrote it as a joke.
Yeah, that's not funny still. You know, like that. But yeah, Hard, you were saying about the inexperience thing, bro. Like, we can go through this England lineup now, yeah? Let's go through the England lineup right now and let's see who's more experienced, yeah, than Jadon Sancho in here, yeah, on the world stage, innit? Because it's them quotes there are absolutely laughable, bruv. Pickford.
Bro, it shows how naive my man is.
Football. It's a joke. Pickford's never played Champions League football. Luke Shaw, cool. Stones and Maguire, cool, because they play for the two Manchester clubs. Do you know what I mean? Same with Walker. Let's go into the midfield.
Oh, wait, Reece James got dropped?
Yeah. Let's go into the midfield. All three midfielders have not played Champions League football.
Fam, Calvin Phillips only started kicking Prem this year. Man was kicking Championship for like 4 or 5 years.
And Jadon Sancho holds records in Germany and has played Champions League football for the last three or four seasons, Statman. How many? 3.
He made his debut in the 2017-18 season for Dortmund.
Yeah, so 4 seasons.
It's not even like just group stage ball. Like, Dortmund actually get towards the latter stages. Yep. That's where you have to like prove your worth, fam. So it makes no sense.
It's a disgrace, bro. Do you know what I mean? And this is what we've got to deal with as the national team manager. In Germany, they actually can't believe Sancho's not playing. They rate him so highly.
I heard Oliver Kahn speaking on Sky Sports yesterday. He was like, he's just mad. Especially with the front three lacking. They're not pulling strings, are they?
Bro, he's got his favourites, isn't it? And he won't drop them no matter what.
No, it's some joking.
Yeah, but we need to talk about Reece James getting dropped for Kyle Walker. Like, I didn't even realize that. Kyle Walker was horrendous the first game here. Reece James did his thing last game and he's getting dropped or rested, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's dropped, man. Do you know what I mean? Because surely if he's playing well, he's young, you keep him in, bro. Momentum is a real thing in football. Just keep him in. Keep him in, bro. What's the reason to change it if you think that he played well?
And he has a Champions League winners medal if you want to talk about experience.
Yeah.
He loves Walker, fam.
And
he'll never drop him. I'm surprised he dropped Mount.
COVID.
Or am I wrong?
No, it was COVID. Mount and thingy got the COVID. And Ben Chilwell got the COVID thing because they were with Gilmore. Absolute disgrace, man. Do you know what I mean? They're showing the highlights right now of Jack Grealish and that against Romania. Bro, Jack Grealish and Jadon Sancho are our best bet in not only breaking low blocks, but also just a bit of real individual quality. Yeah. And these guys are fighting, yeah, to get into an England team that's doing absolutely nothing. Like, none of it makes sense.
Bro, you know Jack Grealish will probably start for every single nation. Maybe France. Maybe France is the only exception.
Yeah.
Say the same thing about Sancho as well. How many nations does Sancho not start for?
Yeah.
It's true, bro. And this super chat is a spot on, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's a culture problem, and that's exactly what it is with the football. The players that get favored are not the ones that should get favored, and it comes down to the culture of the football in this country, bro. It's 100%, and you can see what the pundits celebrate as well. Do you know what I mean? Their man was still praising Dan James for running man down. Some joke thing. You know what I'm saying? These men look at the wrong things in football, and that's why you get someone like Oliver Kahn. Why have we got a foreign legend in football, but why have we got the foreign man trying to back the thing for our man, but man in our own country ain't backing it for man? That don't make no sense. And bruv, I'm not getting hot today, guys. Trust me, I don't care. I told you it was only Scotland I wanted to beat, but
Ryan's gonna come out.
Nah, bro, listen, yeah. The Scotland thing, I was pumped in it because it's Scotland, it's a home nation. I'm the same in the rugby and that, bruv. But you see now, Nice check point. I don't care, bruv. And now that Grealish is playing, bruv, man supports Jack Grealish today, blood. That is what it is. I'm even changing my backdrop because honestly, Jaden's not playing anyway, so I don't need the Sancho backdrop, blood. So like, man are doing the Grealish thing today, bro. Like legit. That's just what it is. I don't care about England.
I think
You don't
England
prepare yourself.
the guaranteed
Probably
anyway
take him
to
off
go
at
through.
half time.
I said he'd take him up at half time. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
You've been surprised with how Rashford's been used this tournament?
No.
You said it, 1 goal in 10, Statman.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that like I would have thought today, if you're bringing Saka in, Rashford would have gone in ahead of him. Because Southgate does kind of like Rashford, innit?
I can't lie. I think Saka's better on the ball.
Saka is better on the ball than Rashford, but also Rashford can't play on the right. And Southgate obviously rates Sterling ahead of Rashford. And
Yeah, but we've seen Southgate play the front three of Kane, Sterling, and Rashford before. So that's why
he clearly doesn't like it. He clearly doesn't really like it. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think he does, you know, because remember
if
after
he
that
does,
Spain game, he gassed it after the English media gassed it so much after that Spain game.
But there's one of two things then. It's either
he
knows that
fit.
Rashford's injured, or it's just a Sterling or Rashford thing. And I think that's what it is. I think it's a Sterling or Rashford thing. I don't think he can legislate for playing both of them. And even the fact that he brought Rashford on up front, that's all bookie, fam.
I don't think he knows his best team, and that's worrying.
Yeah. He doesn't know his best team, but these are all the same things that we were talking about Oli when we first started. Literally, it's like I feel like we're having the exact same conversation we had about Solskjaer.
Bro, it's the English version of Oli, fam. That's what it is.
Yeah, but Oli thinks he's English anyway, blood.
And they protect him just as much.
Yeah. That's just what it is. And he's got the same mentality as the English as well. Oh, no one's going to outwork us in the league. That's the first thing he said. No one's going to run harder than us. Bruv, how about we just play better football than everyone else and then we figure out the small details after, innit?
Bro, they're not built for that, fam. They're not built for that. They want man that run around 24/7, slide tackle.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What do you think of this, though?
That's definitely a lie. He's not leaving.
I think so. I think, bruv, you never know, though, blood.
Nah, he's not leaving.
Bro,
his agent came out and said it the other day.
His agent said what?
I swear his agent said that Donny van der Beek staying. Let me see.
Yeah, Van der Beek's agent did come out because there were little rumors that apparently Arsenal were linked with him, and then he came out and squashed them straight away.
Yeah, but bruv, if he got linked with Arsenal, if I got linked with Arsenal, I'd fucking deny the rumors as well. I'd be like, listen, bro, I'm not desperate. You know, like that. I said, bruv, man's not that desperate. You know, you need to behave yourself. That's what he's saying. But Borussia Dortmund's a very attractive outfit for him because the football would suit him. Do you know what I mean? And it'd be somewhere where he could get his career back on track because you can't pretend that Manchester United isn't a blip in man's CV and in his career right now, bro. Because what's Donny's career highlight for Man United? The goal he scored in his debut. Bruv, there's nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, but bro, I can't see United letting him go because if United let him go, it just shows how incompetent Oli is. You sign a man for 1 year, you don't play him, and then what? You shift him when the whole year you've been banging on about how he suits our style when he's got a place in the team and rare. So it makes no sense to let him go after 1 year.
Yeah, but you said United and sense in the same sentence, bro. Like nothing about Manchester United have made sense from the appointment of this manager to where we are now. Do you know what I mean? So honestly, I can't vouch for Oli or vouch for the United board or recruiters to do the right thing when it comes to any player. So I don't know what's happening. That probably isn't going to happen, but I think that it would be a good move for both parties if that was the case, because Donny's not getting utilized to his full strength. So it's almost pointless in being there, bro.
I think he's got 1 more year. 1 more year at United. I think if it doesn't work out, well, to be fair, I'm hoping Oli's out by the end of the year. So, especially with those fixtures.
So am I. Yeah.
Yeah, with those fixtures, fam, never made them bust us.
Yeah, 100%, innit?
It also depends on the Pogba thing as well. If Pogba leaves, then you might see a bit more of Donny van der Beek.
Yeah, but bruv, it just doesn't even look like Oli fancies him at all. Because if he did, how many times have United been in a situation where they could use him, bruv? Even in the final of the Europa League, he didn't use him, bro. He didn't even come on the pitch, bro. And this player's played in the Champions League. Like, he's not a scrub. Man will bring on other man before him, bro. Like, he's not in favor, bro. Man's got 5 subs and still not using him.
No, we've had
What?
plenty. Like, the one I can remember is the 4-0 Sociedad. Fam, second leg, we had nothing to play for. My man played full strength team.
Bruv, that's what I'm trying to say. He doesn't rate Donny van der Beek. So it's like, if he's not even his first midfielder off the bench. Like, Juan Mata came on before him in that game. And Juan Mata's a brother that hasn't even been making match day squad. So
Yeah, but I think that was a penalty the last game, innit?
yeah, maybe so. But do you know what I mean? Like, either way, if you're trying to unlock a defense, create chances, you've got Donny van der Beek to bring on.
The only thing I can say about Donny, yeah, I don't think Oli rates him as highly because of his physicality. He's still quite I don't know what the right word is, but like, he's not built like that, is he? He's still quite thin's not the word, but
he's just passive in it. But that's his style of play. That's his style of play, bro. And he's not going to change. So what's going to change next season? What's going to change next season? He's not all of a sudden going to start doing the hard yards and doing the ugly stuff. Like, that's not going to change. So why keep him for another year? Like, what is going to change? But I don't think he is frail. Like, he's strong. He's just not aggressive. Just like Lindelof. Lindelof's not weak. He's just not aggressive. Do you know what I mean?
But like, he won't put his body. The thing is, his defensive numbers are good, but he won't put. I don't know how to describe it though.
Yeah.
But did United not know this before signing him?
They did.
Yeah, you don't just make random signings, fam. You sign players that fit your system.
I've always said this. I don't think Donny van der Beek was only going to show you signing.
Yeah, same.
So who signed him then?
Woodward or something. Because the only thing I can think
that he's got first dibs, yeah, and he signs off every player. That's what he said.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of like PR and stuff, and he kind of has to say that he can't really put the board under the truck.
I think United fell for the hype. They saw Madrid wanted him but couldn't afford him. So they saw, we've got the P's, let's just grab him up before Madrid do. Because even when they announced it made no sense. It made no sense to sign a player like Van der Beek.
Well, it still doesn't make sense. It still doesn't make sense. And that's why I believe, that if there's an opportunity to swap him for someone, you might as well, because he doesn't rate, man. Let's be real. Let's be 100% real. That's just how it is, man. So if he could be part of the Jaden deal, man have to do that, innit? Like, and that's not because I don't like him. I rate Donny, but I don't rate Oli, innit? And Oli's got blood on his hands from how he's used Donny van der Beek. So, do you know what I mean? Like, the game is the game right now, bruv. You know what I mean? But back to this flipping England squad, the lineup's a joke. Personally, innit? Saka over Sancho, I'll never forgive this idiot for. We go into the business end of the tournament after this game and Jadon Sancho can't get a start. That doesn't look good for the knockout stages.
Or a minute.
Yeah. No involvement.
Because the thing is, what I say about Saka, Saka's a decent player, but towards the end of the season, whether you call it fatigue, he wasn't the same player. He struggled over the last 3 months, and I think any honest Arsenal fan will say the same thing. And Jadon Sancho, the last couple of months, thrived. In 2021, thrived under Dortmund.
In the final, to stop your guy getting a trophy, didn't he get 2 goals or something like that?
Yeah, he did. Destroyed Leipzig.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what's this guy's not experienced? He's experienced at the highest level of European football. Whereas probably half of that England team aren't, or should I say a third of it? So Southgate's, the maths ain't mathing for Southgate, bro. He's literally a liar. That's what he's doing. And the funny thing is, the media won't call him out about it. That's funny. When you say, no, he's not experienced, I'd have said, all right, then cool. So what about this man? What about this man? Literally, like what Hodge said, Calvin Phillips was kicking ball in the championship last year. And the brother started for England.
It's a quote that made no sense. It made 0 sense. But no one's going to call him out on it.
What are you saying, Statman?
Has anyone put the Czech Republic lineup in the chat?
It was there first. Guys, put the Czech Republic back in the chat, please. Also, smash the like button, everyone watching on YouTube. We're going exclusively live on Twitch in about 3 to 4 minutes. So if you have not followed the Twitch channel, make sure you click the link in the description and make sure you follow that, people. You already know what it is, or else you're going to miss the watch along. But yeah, let's get that Czech Republic lineup in there so we can have a look at that. I foresee this being a difficult game for England tonight.
Yeah, same. I wouldn't be surprised if England lose.
Bruv, yeah, I was saying the same thing. Even before, the tournament, when I saw the lineup, I had this as the potential game, that their man could drop points in still. But to be fair, Croatia was one of them as well. Like, this group looks easy enough on paper, if you don't know ball, innit? But if you know ball, bruv, it could be tricky, bro. If they lost today, no, absolutely wouldn't be shocked. Wouldn't be shocked at all.
But the thing is
fair,
that if Southgate went about it a different way and utilized the ball as he had, I think this would have been a very comfortable group.
For sure.
But I think Saka will be happy with a point today because then they finished second, didn't it? Then the next round of 16 games is a bit easier.
What group do we play?
Is it not the Spain group? Or am I going mad?
Yeah, but who's in Spain's group?
So it's Spain.
Poland.
Yeah, Poland look kind of dead.
Sweden. And Slovakia.
Yeah. Well then, finishing second's decent then for England.
Someone said you'll face Spain if they finish first, obviously.
Spain are shit. So, you know what I mean? It's one of them ones where that's the best possible outcome. That's the best possible outcome for England. Not gonna lie. And this is
if you're England, that's Croatia line, not the Czech Republic.
What? Why is the Croatia lineup in here, bro? Czech Republic. Man said Croatia. I was thinking, Brozovic? What the fuck?
The only
I can see England getting moved to by anyone, to be fair.
Yeah, literally, innit? Like nothing is promised with this England team. I can't even lie. Like even this game, like it's got a 0-0 written all over it. Because England can't score goals at the moment, bruv. Like, you know what I mean? Apart, bruv, just what the one Sterling thing. I think they've had 3 shots on target in 180 minutes, bro. It's been fucking shocking, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Legit, it's an absolute disgrace. Where's this lineup, people?
Yeah, I saw that as well. Someone just said Borussia Dortmund retweeted Sancho's stats.
Yeah, trust me. At least they're on the
goals,
Sancho
21 assists, 3.8 dribbles per 90, and they retweeted that.
That's it. So there you go, innit? Like, at least, see, that tells you how highly the Germans actually rate Sancho, because why would they be doing the Sancho prop here if they didn't give a shit? Like, they legit rate, man. And that's the reason why, another reason why United haven't signed him yet, because United are trying to lowball Dortmund. And Dortmund are like, yo, blood. Like, there was even comments from Germany saying, yo, it's almost like Manchester United don't know how good this you is. Like, they're not respecting him with the money that they're offering for him.
Fam, we done that last year and it failed, fam. We tried to take them to the final week and hope they give in.
It's a joke thing. United can bully teams in England, and that England will do that. In England, they'll do the little, oh shit, we got a week to get someone right last minute. Cool, you can low ball, man. In Germany, they're not doing. They're sitting on their hands, bro. They're cool. Their man ain't running in a deficit like a lot of these clubs in England, bro. They got peas. It is what it is.
If anything, we're lucky. We're lucky that not many teams have peas. Otherwise, I think Jaden would have been snapped up last summer
by someone else, 100%.
Yeah.
See that Callas guy?
Yeah.
That's the guy that used to play for Chelsea, right? I think he plays for Bristol right now.
Yes, I recognize that name still.
Obviously, Patrick Schick in there. That Jankto guy plays for Sampdoria.
I think, isn't he one of the top scorers in the tournament?
Yeah, he's on 3.
Yeah, he's a gunman still. We're on the national anthem for Czech Republic, people. So if you're not watching on Twitch, I suggest you go over and subscribe, follow, whatever, and catch us over there. Big up everyone that joined in for the preview on YouTube. But yeah, it's about to be a Twitch exclusive, people. So see you on